Rocky Top Flex League starts today. This is Honest Abe Disc Golf. Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming at you with another one. Hope you guys are doing good. We are here at Victor Ashe. It's a great day, beautiful day. Rocky Top League Week 1 starts today. We got Big Nate on the camera. We're gonna be filming some shots for you guys. Might do a little voiceover or something in post. Decent disc golf. Mr. Pierce is with us today, so he's gonna be on camera as well. All right, guys, we're gonna stretch. We're gonna warm up. We'll see you guys out on the course.
What's up, guys? Editing Big Nate here. I'm doing a little voiceover, just kind of chit chat for this video, just the Flex League and how it went. So I have all the scores right here that I'll be able to tell you guys what everybody shot, because we only did the full hole for the first two because my phone battery was actually started to die. So after that we just did tee shots and we only did the front 9. So this video is just the front 9 of the Flex League coverage. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys on hole 1.
Get up, get through.
Haha, safe.
Come on, Nate. Push. Swing around back. Sit. Yep, good sit.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes! Hey, babe.
All right, so hole 1 was there. The final scores for that hole, let me pull up for you guys. So Dad, Honest Abe, shot a 5 on that hole. I shot a 3. Austin Smith with a 3. And Pierce with a 2. He got the bird there. So Dad, Austin and I with the pars, and Dad unfortunately took a double bogey. Just, I think for all of us, the putt was just getting warmed up. Awesome that Pierce got it, so he did get the bird. But other than that, it was just kind of a hit your gap and get a look at the basket. I did get a look, as you guys saw, but unfortunately didn't capitalize on that. But we'll see on hole 2.
Get out of that. There you go. You're up.
Nice shot.
It's out there. It's not where I want it. See, this is
Come on,
prime,
Nate.
prime lefty hole.
Big Nate.
Hey, you're good.
Man, no made.
Go forehand, and get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
So-
great shot, Dad.
Stand up. Stand up.
Get on angle.
Stand up. Stand up more and cut. Come on, Josh. There you go.
So hole 2 here was a very fun one. It's a very, I mean, you guys saw it, just hit your gap and then make an approach shot. Unfortunately, Dad threw straight into the ground. I think it's just, we just got to warm up a little bit more. I'm not sure about that. Final scores for that hole was Dad took a 6, I took a 5, Austin took a 5, and Pierce took a 4. That was a par 4. So Dad with the double bogey, me and Austin with the regular bogey, and then Pierce getting that par. Once again, it was just kind of the putts, just kind of missed them or shanked them, and then I think a couple of the approach shots just like didn't get them as close to the basket as we needed as a card. Amazing was that Pierce threw that roller that you guys saw, and I mean, I kid you not, I was filming it and I could not see it at all. Like, I mean, it just caught angle, then rolled up, and it was right behind the basket basically. He got like a 60-foot birdie putt, which was awesome. Fortunately, didn't get that putt in, but he got the par and the rest of us. So he, as you guys have probably seen, is going to have the tee box for a little while. But so that's kind of that whole, just get a shot out there, make an approach shot, then kind of just, if you want to run the birdie, run the birdie. If not, then not. You can settle for a par. And now, hole 3.
Come out of that. Come out of that.
Come on now.
There you go. Okay, you know. Yeah, Josh. Come on now. Push, 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 push. Yeah.
Okay, so we're on hole 3 now, which honestly, it's a really fun hole. As you guys saw, you just had to throw. You can either throw around the big tree or you can go on the other side. For me personally, I just kind of shanked mine off to the right. I should have released it more to the left so that it would have hyzered back in. Dad threw an amazing shot. Austin with an amazing shot. He was literally parked right by the basket. Like, I kid you not, he had to like duck to get to his disc underneath the basket. And Pierce, great shot as well. I think he actually went long, so he had to putt backwards. Unfortunately, missed it. So final scores for that hole. It's a par 3. All of us took pars except Austin. He got the bird. So congratulations on that, Austin. Amazing. Now, next one.
Heads up, heads up, heads up. Oh, you're good.
Smooth, man.
Yeah, that's very smooth. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, that's solid.
Nice. Okay, so on hole 4 now. So this hole just kind of, really, you just got to get something up over the hill. I love what Austin put it. Like, you literally just you just throw your shot, throw pretty much the exact same, and then you have a birdie because it's a par 4. Unfortunately, not all of us got the birdie. Let's see, we're on hole 4. So Dad took a 4, I took a 4, Austin with the 3, and Pierce with a 4. So Austin got the birdie, which is awesome. So congratulations to him on that. Kind of the big thing was just, again, getting the putt started, just really having to be confident in your putt and just having and knowing, like, okay, I can release the disc and it's going to go in the basket. Also with Austin Smith, amazing tee shot. Like, I mean, I kid you not, he had an eagle look. Like, he peaked the crest of the hill, went past it. If you guys know Victor Ashe Park and how hole 5's tee pad is off to the left of the fairway, he was past that, like, even further. He was on to the second hill, which is really cool. Really good tee shot to see.
Come out of that. Come out of that.
Wow. Be an emperor.
Dude, and even with the...
Come on, Nate.
Steady out. Steady out.
Come on,
That's
Nate.
perfect.
Dude.
All right, you played at
Oh.
Fletcher.
She
I don't
flipped.
wanna talk about it.
Hole 5 now. this is the one that I said that was off to the left. So kind of with that hole was, it was a par 4 for MA4 and MA3, par 3 for MA2 and MA1. But the kind of nice thing about it was if you got your tee shot, you had the look for bird. Unfortunately, as you guys saw in that last footage, Dad's wave, he threw an MVP wave that he just bought from Halo, Throwmore, up in Morristown. And honestly, that disc, like, he threw it like this, and it flipped up and then faded over, and like he was at the red basket, which is like 100 feet to the right of where the basket we were aiming at the yellows. So unfortunate for that. My shot that you guys saw was pretty cool. It just panned out and then just flexed at the end. Gave me like a 50-footer for the eagle. Fortunately, didn't capitalize on the putt either for the birdie. So unfortunately, I took a par there. The scores for that one, once again, it was a par 4 for MA3 and MA4, and then par 3 for MA1 and MA2. So for that hole, Dad got a par, I got the par, and then Austin and Pierce got pars as well. The really cool thing that Pierce said was a comment after my tee shot. He said that's got to be like one of the top, I don't remember what number he said. It was either 3 or 5 shots that he saw of the day. One that just like literally looked like it was going to slam to the ground, but just faded out at the end. So really cool. Thank you, Pierce. Appreciate you, brother. And now on to the next one.
Oh no, get down, get down, get down.
You're good. There you
Hey,
Yeah.
There you go.
bad shot, good result.
There you go.
Busting up.
Now be a feedback.
That was
No,
great.
that's like 6.
Never mind, H6.
Okay, here on hole 6, the cool thing about that shot that you just saw, so all of Dad's discs are pink in his bag, and so I saw it and I was like, oh, that's his feedback that he just throws. But no, that was the H6. So, and it was funny just because all the other guys on the car started laughing, and then we started talking about the sponsor from Carson Newman, Throw Pink, which is amazing. Also, Lainey, my sister, obviously Dad's daughter, and he's gonna throw pink in the bag because he has a daughter. So pretty cool with that. It's a little fun. So this hole, it was just kind of get your tee shot out there. Pierce threw a roller, which ended up being really great. So all of them got the birdie. I unfortunately shanked my approach shot because it's a par 4 for all of the divisions. I unfortunately shanked my tee shot, and so I ended up with a par. But what was cool was, so if you had the basket right here, like all of our discs lined up and made a moon shape. So it was like just a crescent moon by the basket. So that was really cool. Unfortunately, I took a par on that one. It's, again, par 4, and they got 3s on all of them. Pierce, Austin, and Dad did. So congratulations to all of you all, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Come on, Pierce.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on and not just cut.
I said aim at the mando tree.
You've got a really open look from this. Come on, Nate. Yeah, dude.
I'll take that. That's
Yep.
great.
Okay, so this is the hole 7. Really cool hole. I really like it now that they changed it. So you guys might have seen in the background of the fairway, there's a stump. And so that used to be just a big giant like oak tree, just right smack in the middle of the fairway. So it was almost impossible to hit. Luckily they cut that down, so made the hole a lot easier. It was a par 4 for, hold on, let me look at this again. Sorry. Yes, it was a par 4 for all divisions. So Dad's tee shot of what you saw when it faded over to the trees on the left was, we were talking about a Mando sign. So there's a Mando on hole 10 starting the back 9, and so there's another Mando on the front side of the tree that is aiming right, but on the PGA Live at what we use to keep scores, we didn't have that on there, so we didn't play a Mando. But we were talking about that, and how it works is you have a really open look at the basket if you aim there and you get there all past all the trees. Luckily Dad did, but unfortunately him and I both took bogeys on that. We just missed our putts. By this point, both of us were starting to get upset, just because, like, you know, we had practiced putting, we had like felt good starting on hole 1, so that was just a little bit unfortunate. But luckily we both just kind of took a second, just like, hey, it's okay, we're gonna lock in on the back 9. So him and I both took 5s on that par 4. Austin he took a 4, and then Pierce with that amazing tee shot that you guys saw. He was right by the junior tee pad, which was like, I don't know, 100 feet from the basket. So like he just chipped up for an easy 3, easy birdie. Congratulations to Pierce on that bird, and we gotta see you guys on hole 8.
Look around. I fell. Saw that.
Hey, Nash.
Yeah, I saw that.
He does lock in.
I locked him. Dude, come on now. Oh. Honestly, that's fine.
Okay, we're here on hole 8. So this one was, unfortunately, I didn't get to record Pierce. By this point, well, like I said in the last little overview talk, was that Dad and I were both starting to get annoying. And I think what it was that I was so worried about recording all the shots, that I didn't have time to think about what I needed to do for the tournament. And so by this point, I was like, okay, I love YouTube. I love getting Instagram posts in, just because seeing all the love and support. But there comes to a point where I need to, you know, okay, sit back. We did this many videos. We did a whole front 9. So I said, okay, I'm not going to record for the back 9. And honestly, it shows in the scorecard. I performed, I think, way better, especially by this hole, because when I made that statement, I got a birdie. So this was a par 4 for the MA4 and MA3, but for MA2 and MA1 it's a par 3. So I got a 3 on that one. Amazing. Dad got a 4, so he took a par. Austin with a missed putt. I think it's just, honestly, it looked like it was going in, like from my vantage point of view. And I was like, oh, he made that putt. Nice par save, but it didn't go in. So unfortunate for Austin. And then Pierce, he made a clutch par save putt. Just the nice thing about this was the vibes coming from the group. Like, as soon as I made that putt, like, it was just so electric. It was just like, oh, I can do this. I know I'm confident in my ability to show what I can do in my putting, because I had practiced so much. But so it was really cool. The vibes from the card mates, they were very just like enveloping that, and I think it just like gave us a whole like big boost of excitement and confidence from the whole group as a whole. So that was really cool. And now we're on hole 9, last one for this video. Okay, so since this is the last hole for this video, I just wanted to say shout out to Decent Disc Golf and Austin Smith, and then my dad, just for the amazing time that we had. It was really cool, really fun. I had an amazing time. Pierce, who is Decent Disc Golf, by the way, guys, he was crushing fairways. Like, I kid you not, he was hitting them and amazing that. So shout out to you, Decent Disc Golf. And for Austin Smith, like, honestly, when I first heard that we had Austin on the card, I didn't hear the last name. I was like, Austin Turner, the pro player, who's a lefty. And I was like, that's awesome. But then I heard the last name was Austin Smith, and I was like, okay, a new guy that I get to meet. And so we actually had like a great connection. Like, it was just really cool just to see like a more like professional looking player, and just being able to play alongside him. And then I said, hey, this guy is like, hey, he's actually good at disc golf. He was like, no. I'm just average. I was like, well, you're way better than me, so hey, nice way to be humble. Just speaks to his character, I think. Amazing. Just like every shot, like even if we missed a putt or shanked, he said, hey, you'll get it on the next one. So amazing with that. Same with Decent Disc Golf, he did the same. So just really cool. But yeah, now we'll get into what the actual hole was.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yep.
That's fine.
It's gonna vanish, guys, into the trees.
I heard that. Heard that. Yep.
What a crispy biscuit that was.
Yep.
Okay, so hole 9, just kind of, it was a kind of like last give thing before we hit the back 9 where we all said that we were gonna lock in. So if you guys didn't hear my dad's comment, he said it's gonna vanish because I threw my MVP vanish. But the funny thing about that was I heard that. I should have taken a second just to be like, okay, get that thought out of my head, because I absolutely shanked it into a tree. Like, I mean, it hit, went into the woods, terrible spot to be in. Like, I mean, there was nothing I was going to be able to do. It was a par 4, which was nice. I believe it was a par 4 for everybody, yes. For all divisions, it was a par 4. So for the scores for that one, Dad got a 4. I unfortunately took a bogey. I mean, I just landed in trees and I had a really tough approach shot because I was just blinded by trees. So unfortunately took the bogey on that. Austin with an amazing shot. He got the bird for his second shot, like right by the basket. Just shows like, hey, he's like really good at this. And then Pierce with a 4. He had an amazing drive and amazing approach shot. I just think it just chained out. Like, he threw the disc and it just chained out, and honestly there's nothing that you can do because he hit center cage. So yeah, those were the scores for that one, but there you go. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's a little bit different than what we've been doing. Honestly, I hope that we can get a cameraman like Joseph to come in and like film around, but also I want him to be able to play, so possibly get somebody who can just film so we're not worried about anything going on. Also, didn't really have any commentary like in the video itself, just kind of me talking now. All of this is from my memory, so may or may not be wrong or right, but amazing time. Shout out to all my car mates again. I'm just really thankful that I got to play this. Shout out to Russel Disc Golf for hosting this event, and honestly, had a really fun time. Vibes were high, like Decent Disc Golf said. Had an amazing time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like, maybe comment, subscribe. But I hope you guys have a good one. Big Nate. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.